Hello everyone and welcome to another video about XAF Blazor. A few months back as well, because in XAF Blazor we still don't have the scheduler module. So we did a quick video showing how we could use the DX scheduler component for Blazor from DevExpress and map all the events and actually have the scheduler running on our application. And that has been great so far. And honestly, we have a few clients using it, a few students that are already taking advantage of this approach to integrate any type of Blazor components that we want that is still not in a module supported by the XAF framework. Now, having said that, this was a different approach. We actually had to use a custom view item and put an iframe and basically use this page directive to redirect to the right component of the scheduler. And of course, we map it to a persistent class and so on. So today, we're going to be talking and seeing how we can do the same thing, but in a list editor. Jose in the last meetup explained all the steps to create your own list editor in XAF Blazor, and actually there is already official documentation. So let's quickly see it here. So as always, we have our 4 files, the list editor, that is the one with the attribute. And right now we're using the class task. And if we go to task, it has basically it's inherited from events, and it has all the properties that we need to have in an appointment, and date, start date, and so on, any extra property that you want to include. From there, we're going to be saying that this schedule list editor will be applied to every type of task. And right here, you see we have all the connections with the component model, with the holder, and everything so on. So with there, we have the razor component. That's where we have our markup and we actual component, and we have our events mapped. And we have then our model that is taking the task item and doing everything else that we need and mapping to our Poco class. And we have our render. That is the one who is hooking up everything together. And if you see here, we are passing the scheduler list view and mapping all the events. Just with that, now we can run the application, and instead of having a custom view item and having to create a dashboard view that is using that view item, right now in the list view of task, you will see that we will have the scheduler component and we'll be able to create appointments and everything else. So it's a different approach, but really neat. We will be putting this code in our GitHub repository so anyone can use it as they see fit. You see, now we have our task class or task list view class, and it's actually using the DS scheduler component as the component for the list editor. And if we go and click one of these cells, you will see that we will be able to create a new appointment. And right here is everything that we need to add in there. So quick video. We're not going to go too much into the implementation, as Jose already in the last meetup. If you haven't seen it, go and take a look at that video. But basically, it's following the same steps and just adding the scheduler component, so we kind of have the scheduler model before actually DevExpress release it officially. That will be all for this video, and see you in the next one.